Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today we have a new craft box from Sophie and Toffee. We have used their resin mold kits here on the channel before, and they have come out with a new craft box called Polypop. This is their Harry Potter Polypop kit, specifically their acrylic beginner-friendly jewelry kit. So in here is everything that you need to create some magical Harry Potter related acrylic jewelry. Sophie and Toffee has made this suitable for all ages. And if you like this one, there are new themes every month. And it's not just Harry Potter. You can find Disney, Warner Brothers, and different classic collections, which are Sophie and Toffee non-licensed designs. So here is the box. Let's take a look. Contact the ministry if you have any information about these extracurricular activities. We have the Hogwarts crest there. Here's the back of the box. And on the side it says Polypop. Very fun Wizarding World theming on the box. And when you slide it out, you reveal the crafts that are inside. All right, so already I'm seeing this golden snitch. Y'all know I'm gonna love this. Looks like some chains for the jewelry section of this, a flying key, and a time turner. We have some B6000 glue, as well as instructions. All right, so here are the instructions for the time turner. Let's save that for last and do the flying key and the golden snitch first. I'm just diving right in. Let's go for the golden snitch. So the first thing I'm noticing, look at this awesome coloring. That's just gonna give the snitch some life and magic. It's gonna make it feel like it's alive and real. We have the wings here, and then the ball itself, and then two pegs that you probably don't wanna lose, so we'll put those right there. Let's take our B6000 glue, and we're gonna poke a hole in the seal. So what I think we need to do is attach these individual pieces to each other. So for example, these are the steps for the body of the snitch and then the wings. Now for those of you who don't know, B6000 glue is a jewelry and craft adhesive. It's kind of like a super glue. So let's start with the body of the snitch. So this is going to attach like so. So let's put some glue around the base of the snitch. Line it up. And this sets really quickly, which is nice. Oh, cool. On the back of this piece, it says, I open at the close. And actually, I just realized I put the wrong side on here. Let's see if it's too late to take off. It's not too late. Okay, we got it. So this one actually goes here so that you can see where it says, I open at the close. Get that nice and centered. And we'll add a little more glue on the back here. I've always been someone who doesn't always do what the directions say, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And in this case, it did not, because I didn't really pay too much attention to the directions. All right, there we have our golden snitch body. Let's put this aside for now and work on the wings. All right, so this shows the trademark information on the top. The great thing I'm finding about this glue, I've never used B6000 before. It barely has any sort of odor, and it's not like a normal super glue where it just instantly sticks to everything. It's on the more kind of gummy side, so even when it dried on the table, I was able to rub it off, which is nice. So I would imagine that would make it a safer glue to use, especially for kids. All right, we have one wing done. Let's put that aside to dry. And I am finding that this is a great addition to the Sophie and Toffee lineup. We've used their silicone molds, but I think that these would be really great for younger Harry Potter fans especially, and older Harry Potter fans. Something definitely to do with your kids or your grandkids, and again, for yourself too, if you just want to do something fun and crafty that's Harry Potter related. I'm finding this to be very relaxing. Everything's lined up. Let's put these pieces aside to dry and move on to the winged key. Uh-oh, I missed a step. It says peel away layer of protective on the material before you apply the bond onto the product. Look at this layer of protective film. It's probably too late to get it off the back of the other pieces, so we'll at least get it off of the wings, but now we know for the winged key when we put that one together. And that is why you should always read the directions fully. All right, there are a lot of little tiny pieces on here, and actually a lot of them have protective films. Let's take it off of all the pieces first. All right, let's take a look at the steps. So we have our key and this decorative piece here and this piece here and this piece here. All right, so let's bond the key itself together. They really make this very easy. I mean, look at these pieces. They match perfectly on the key itself, so you know exactly where it's supposed to go. Then we have these little jewels here. Now let's work on the wings. Now it'd probably be easier to have like some small paint brushes or something to get this glue nice and even on here, but this way works too. It's just not as clean. That's really, really pretty. All right, let's put this aside and assemble our golden snitch. So yeah, this is nicely secured. And we have these gold pegs here, and the snitch attaches like this, and the pegs go through the back. Does it snap in, or do you glue it? I'm not quite sure. Maybe you put some glue in here. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what we're gonna do. We'll put the golden snitch aside for now and see if that dries. All right, let's move on to the winged key, which also has these pegs. So let's try this. Let's put the pegs in the key, place this down like so, and then we're going to put some of our glue in the hole and do the same thing on the other side. And put that aside to dry too. I may be doing this incorrectly, but I think this will work. All right, next up is the time turner. Lay out our different pieces. All right, so I have all the protective film separated. So step one has these 3 large rings, and it says flip over before bond on the back. So you see how it has the phrase that is found on the time turner. I mark the hours every one, nor have I yet outrun the sun. And then the second set of rings has some more writing on it. So we're gonna flip that over. That's the center one. Oh, I see. Okay, so, oh, this plus this equals that. So not all 3. All right, so we've got 1 and 2, which is the back. So we're gonna flip this over before bonding and glue this side. Make sure that's centered, that aside to dry, and then we'll go on to this second set of rings. There we go. As you're seeing, this is like super easy, so especially for kids. I know I said it already, this is a great craft. So then these pieces, I think, just glue on like so. Now I'm gonna maybe get a little funky with something, so keep watching. So I'm gonna glue here instead of the clear acrylic piece itself. Flip that over. Now, what we have here, Sophie and Toffee has included what look to be like some little charms. We're gonna put some of these into the time turner. It doesn't say to do that, but I think it'd be really fun to do that. Let's seal off the other end. And that's fun. We're gonna have like some little beads inside of our hourglass. All right, what is next? So now we're going to attach everything together. So this wording goes on top of the main hourglass ring. Okay, we have this second ring here. Oh, but hold on, before we do this, we need to put this in the center, because this seals it off. And fun, this is gonna rotate. That's awesome. All right, so that's glued. And did I mess this up? I did mess this up. Okay, so we need to remove this before it sets and put this on the inside. And now everything is sealed off. All right, let's turn this time turner into a necklace. I love that movement, that's so cool. So Sophie and Toffee has included a chain, actually a few different types of chains to attach to your time turner. So let's put these attachment pieces through the holes at the top. Then we're going to attach our chain and then slip the chain loop. I should probably want some better pliers than I'm using right here. Get the other side secured. And there you have it. You have a handmade acrylic time turner necklace, which rotates both ways. Very, very fun. So as you're seeing, this is a great craft project for any Harry Potter fan, young and old. This was fun and just a way to be creative. And there it is. Here's a close-up of the time turner. And if you wanted to, you could make yourself a winged key necklace by threading the chain through this loop here. And then you also have this fun acrylic golden snitch. You know, it just felt like I was creating something magical right here, like I'm a time turner builder or something, and I indeed built a time turner. What do you guys think? Is this something that you would love to do yourself or with your kids or grandkids? Let me know in the comments down below. In the description down below, there's a link to this particular set, as well as the other Harry Potter craft related things that Sophie and Toffee has created. You will also find a coupon code in the description down below to save you some money off of your order. A big thank you to Sophie and Toffee for sending this kit to me. I really enjoyed putting it together. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram @ThePotterCollector, or on Twitter @PotterCollector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?